Welcome to Structural Engineering Professional. Today I came in front of you with new video lecture related to stiffness modifier. Today I am going to tell you the concept of stiffness modifier and its application in ETABS, SAP or other engineering structural design software. At first I want to tell you why the concept of stiffness modifier is introduced in structural analysis. As we know, the limit state design philosophy allows certain level of cracking at the tension zone when load is applied. Due to these cracks produced in the tension zone of member, the moment of inertia of member will be lesser than gross moment of inertia due to reduced depth. Hence, to account the reduced moment of inertia of the cracked section, the concept of stiffness modifier is introduced in the code. This stiffness modifier concept is introduced in IS 16700 2017 and IS 1893 2016. This means जब हामी मेम्बरमा लोड एप्लाई गर्छौँ, लिमिट स्टेट डिजाइन फिलोसफीले के भन्छ भने टेन्सन जोनमा क्र्याक र फर्मेसन हुन्छ. Because we know that concrete is weak in tension. As we know, the compressive strength is much more higher and the tensile strength is only 10% or very much lesser than that in comparison to that of compressive strength. So whenever load is applied and tension is created, concrete tends to crack. तो हुनाले सेक्सनको ग्रस मोमेन्टम मसिन चेन्ज हुन्छ र त्यसको स्टिफनेस चेन्ज भएर त्यसको लोड करिङ क्यापेसिटी पनि चेन्ज भएर जान्छ. त्यो रिड्युस्ड मोमेन्ट अफ इनर्सियालाई चाहिँ कन्सिडर गर्न, त्यो इफेक्टलाई चाहिँ इन्कर्पोरेट गर्न स्टिफनेस मोडिफायरको कन्सेप्ट यहाँ ल्याइएको छ. अब स्टिफनेस मोडिफायरले स्ट्रक्चरल एनालिसिसमा के फरक पार्छ त? व्हाट विल बी द इम्प्याक्ट अफ स्टिफनेस मोडिफायर इन द एनालिसिस अफ building or any other structures? What will happen if we consider 100% of moment in the inertia, or what will happen if we only consider the certain percentage of moment of inertia as per code? Due to cracking of the section, the moment of inertia of the structure or the section is reduced, due to which the stiffness of structure will reduce. Due to reduced stiffness, the structure will be relatively flexible and hence would attract the low seismic forces. Cracking ले गर्दा क्रस सेक्सन एरिया और डेप्थ चेन्ज भयो. त्यो डेप्थ चेन्ज हुँदाखेरि मोमेन्ट अफ इनर्सिया चेन्ज भयो. मोमेन्ट अफ इनर्सिया चेन्ज हुँदाखेरि स्टिफनेस चेन्ज भयो र त्यो स्टिफनेस चेन्ज भयो यानि कि घट्दाखेरि बिल्डिङले चाहिँ जब बिल्डिङमा सेस्मिक फोर्सहरू लाग्छन् त्यति बेला चाहिँ लोवर सेस्मिक फोर्सहरू एट्र्याक्ट गर्छ. एन्ड हेन्स इट विल बी सेफर देन द्याट one because it will attract lesser forces. This means it will be lesser hazardous than that 100% cross section area considered. As we know from the first point that building will be relatively flexible, which means it will have a larger drift. अर्थात् बिल्डिङमा फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इन्क्रिज भएको हुँदा, मोर डक्टाइल भएको हुँदा बिल्डिङमा स्टोरी ड्रिफ्टहरू बढेर जान्छ. These are the two impact that the structure will face. If we consider the moment of inertia as per code. As I told earlier, मैले अगाडि नै उल्लेख गरिसकेँ कि स्टिफनेस मोडिफायर दुईवटा ठाउँमा स्पेसिफाई गरिएको छ. in IS 16700 2017 and IS 1893 2016. In table number 6, the moment of inertia or different cross section, RCC cross section is given for factored and unfactored load. For factored load, in case of slab, it is 25% of gross section area. In case of beam, it is for 35% of gross cross section area. In case of column on wall, it is 70% of the gross moment of inertia when the section cracked. AG is the gross cross section area of uncracked section, and these are the cross section area considered for cracked section. For unfactored load, these are little bit higher. In case of slab, 35%. In case of beam, it is 70%. In case of column and wall, it is 90% of gross moment of inertia. In IS 1893 2016, these are same. See here, for beam and column, it is 35 and 70%, and there is no provision for slab, and there is no other provision for walls there. And for steel structure, it is 100% because there will be no any cracking, and there will no any effect cracking of cross section in case of steel structure. So it is 100% considered in case of steel structures. These are the provisions for cracked sections. These are the provision for the moment of inertia of cracked section. Let's move in the next slide. This pop-up window will be appeared when we go inside the property modifier options for section properties, either in case of slab, beam or column, whatever. You will find this pop-up window. These things will remain constant as it is, but these two will be changed as per code, 70 and 35% in case of beam, and these two remains same. Okay, this is how it is changed. Torsional constant, there is no provision for torsional constant in case of Indian standard, but you will find certain percentage of moment of inertia will be considered in case of Asia and other codes. Okay, this is how you will input the moment of inertia of cracked section in ETABS, and the same process will be done in case of SAP also, because both the interface are same for ETABS and SAP. And today you have learned the definition of concept of stiffness modifier, its impact on overall analysis, and its provision that is provided in code, and how it is incorporated during analysis using software. Please stay tuned, please subscribe and like my channel, and you will get a lot of video related to seismic analysis and other structural engineering topics. Thank you.